have 72 hours to get him to the Greek Theater in Los Angeles.
Cool, you all good to go?
Yes. Done.
Sweet as. Well, Russell, shit, mate, I must say, big fan,
Thank
you never seem to disappoint. This was a superb movie, playing Aldous Snow.
Yes.
Now, how much of Aldous is Russell and how much Russell is Aldous?
Well, there's a very obvious crossover in their head and leg area. We've got identical heads and legs, but there's a distinction in that he's a very cool, relaxed rock star, and I'm a very nervous comic.
Yeah, you look incredibly nervous. You're shaking like a leaf, man.
I could go over at any point.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is starting off as a stand-up, when you're like performing, say, in Edinburgh and so forth,
yes.
Did you think, a few years, I'm going to be in a movie with P. Diddy?
I did not. It's really come as a surprise. It's like winning a peculiar lottery or a game show called Be in a Film with P. Diddy, and I'm the winner. And it's possible that P. Diddy will invent such a game show because, you know, let's face it, he's got a lot of franchises out there.
Oh, you have a big wheel and spin it. You could get $20, can of baked beans.
Yeah, and I think that wheel should be situated on Diddy's erect penis, and it should be called the Diddy wheel. You spin it until he ejaculates, and wherever the sperm lands, that's the winner.
But you could have quite a lot of winners, because I imagine he'd be a virile man. He'd have very full nuts.
It could spray everywhere. Hold on a minute, the production of this bloody show's just been rocketed into a new orbit because of Diddy's profligate sperms.
Well, everyone becomes a winner, really.
Everyone's a winner in the Be in a Movie with P. Diddy game show.
And even the losers get to take a bit of Diddy home with them.
Even they get a Diddy bit of Diddy.
Now, I've been sent over here from New Zealand because people think that you're a beautiful man. I mean, you are.
Thank you.
A gorgeous man. If it wasn't so full here, I'd probably have a hoon on you, to be honest. But
what do you mean by that? Put your privates against me?
Or maybe even just a little cuddle or something.
There's been a lot of sexual harassment. This young lady, for example, that works here, she's crossed the line several times. So many times now, I'm not even sure if there's a line left anymore. It's been pounded into the dirt by her stilettos.
Well, I wouldn't dare, because you're an engaged man now. You're straight and narrow. There's a lot of beautiful women in this film, though. Was it hard?
Not really, because I was single then. It was easy.
Oh, sweet.
It couldn't have been easier. It was like falling off a log into a bucket of fanny juice. I'm so sorry I said that. That was sexist. It was at best amoral and possibly immoral. I'd like to apologise to the Queen, to the Commonwealth. I'd like to apologise to Andrew Sachs. I'd like to apologise to anyone who was offended by the MTV VMAs, 2008, 2009, 2010 to be confirmed. I'd like to apologise to my wife's parents. I'd like to apologise to my cats. I'd like to apologise to you. Because you, let's face it, you took the majority of the blast, like on the P. Diddy Spin the Wheel spunky game show.
Oh, it's superb. Have you got any tips for a New Zealand man trying to get a lady's affection?
What sort of lady is she? Because this is like, people say this, you see, women are all different. There is not one catch-all rule. You have to recognise their individuality and their uniqueness, and then, and only then, you have a chance.
Okay.
What's she like?
She works in a sort of corporate office, mid-thigh skirt, a halter top, a nice scarf covering the décolletage.
Has she been married before?
No. She has been in 2 serious relationships, though.
How old is she?
29.
Does she drink?
Yes, only socially, but she says only socially, but really a bit of a booze hag.
You have to offer this woman excitement. She's looking for excitement, OK? So you have to offer an alternative. Those 2 serious relationships, they ended because she got bored. You have to be her avenue to pleasure. You have to be like a thriving, vibrant, bubbling river of joy for her. Talk only of excitement. Celebrate her. Within this woman, there is a goddess. If you help her to realise that, she's going to let you do anything.
I love it. Now, look. Before I go, I've done this with everyone. This is a story, line by line. It was started off by Tiffany, the 80s singer.
I think we're alone now.
I think we're alone now. That was the first thing she wrote.
I wish we had been alone then, because then that record wouldn't have been recorded. What if it doesn't make grammatical sense?
We don't have issues with grammar in New Zealand. We're pretty free-flowing.
I'm worried about that. Grammar's vital. Lured by the pant stink, the goblin chimps trundled in. Is this where you keep the diddy spunk? Asked the leader.
And an appropriate way to end. Russell Brand, you keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks, man.
I love it. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, it's good talking to you.
Lovely talking
Good
to
luck
you.
with the corporate woman.